Hello. Alrighty. I think the last time I left you, I was setting up the town of, I can't remember what the town was, and then delivering 40 loads of gold to Sydney, Armadale. Is that right? Yep, Armadale. So I got Armadale all set up, and then I set up this gold quarry, and am now delivering it to Sydney. Um, As you can see, I've delivered 16 already, and I've got 3 trains heading there. One's being loaded, one's empty waiting, and one's on its way. So again, I'm using the warehouses because I don't want to have to connect the cities back up to uh, my main line. So I've just been using warehouses to deliver all these goods, which is fine. It's, you know, right now I'm just waiting to deliver those last loads to Sydney. I've got 2 already. I got a third one going.
Yet another gold deposit? This time it's located a little further inland. Fortunately, you have the suitable means of transport at your disposal.
Oh, okay. So it gave me 3 additional tasks. Gain access to New South Wales Central, establish the town of Orange, and achieve an annual profit of 650,000 from freight. Let's see, where is New South New South Wales Central? Oh, that's 1.3 million. That is expensive. So this looks like, yep, not there, but here. Okay, New South Wales Central, 1.3 million. I don't know if I have any. Oh, I do have a bond available. So actually, with that bond, I can go ahead and buy the area. New South Wales Central. Make sure I read that right. New South Wales Central. Yep, that's the right one. All right, so let's buy that area.
What's going on right here makes even the California gold rush look like a joke. And right here, in the bottom of the world.
All right, establish the town of Orange. Let's find out where Orange is. Actually, which is probably, since we have 2 settlements to unlock, that's good. Wagga Wagga. Oh, it's probably right up here. Nope, that's Griffith. Junie Orange. Yep, okay. So this one opens up a whole bunch of stuff, and there's a gold deposits right there. So that's actually good. We will establish that settlement, which, same thing, we need to just looking to see if there's a way to connect it up to my main Orange. It's way over there. Now I could hook it up to this wood right here, and by doing so I could get the rest of it, and then I could put in regular cities. I'm sort of inclined to do that. Just trying to find what's the best way to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take it from over there. I think I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Let's put in a station here. Put it in right like that. And then we're going to drag this. Ugh, it's going to be so costly, but put it right there. Okay. Let's see if we can go in and reduce. Well, actually, it's not really that costly, 571. I mean, it does seem like a lot, but there's not really a lot of bridges or tunnels, so I'm going to leave it as is and just wait till I get that money built up. Because what'll happen is as soon as I do that, then I can connect it over here. And once I do that, then all of my track is connected back to my main town. Then I could start building in regular city stations through here. And I can start taking beer out of Port Macquarie, whatever it was, and bring it over here, as well as bring wheat from there down here. I can bring wood over here. And then perhaps, I was looking to see if maybe there was some seafood by this river. I don't see any seafood by the river, but I can bring seafood in from up here, from Lopez Fisheries. So I can run it down, hook it onto this line, and then run it right over to Orange. So that shouldn't be a problem at all. And you know, in reality, I don't even necessarily have to wait for that to happen. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna expand that station. Now, of course, this bridge is something that I need to... There is a lot of... Let's get rid of that one. And it still has quite a bit of bridge work, doesn't it? There's not really a good way. I think that might be our best bet if we do it like that. Let's do it like that. I'm still going to hook it up to our main line eventually, but I want to get things started. Actually, I want to be on this side of the track. All right, let's get our... All right, so we got that in. We can at least start delivering wood. And not only that, but I can also start the trains of to bring in some of the beer from the warehouse here, because there's beer available. I can bring that beer down. I'm just going to run one train right now because it's pretty short distance, so that one train will be able to take care of all my needs. Now in this case, I'm going to have to split it up. Oh, it does not like that. Let's see if we can go this way. That is rather expensive. Trying to see if I can reduce the cost there somehow. Got it down to 90,000. That's still a bit expensive to loop around. But it won't take that long to get there. Okay. This way, when I bring the beer and the fish up, they can like loop around there and get over to Orange pretty easily. Got our first train of wood heading that way. Oh, that's already Maintenance building. Let's see if that's maintenance. It is not. Now, at this point, I will not be able to add any other stations until I get this hooked up to my main line over here. All right, let's see. All right, so we got that. Let's put in our double. I don't know if I'll be able to do a parallel. Yep, that let me. All right, but I do need 89,000. So I'll also set up this fishery. I'll expand the station, hook that one right over here. Then I can start sending. In fisheries up to Orange. And I do have plenty of time. 1868. So there's still plenty of time. All right, let's get our signals in. All right. So now I am going to start a train. It's from this warehouse, right? Yep, it is. All right, so train, freight, warehouse 2, up to Orange, and you are going to take beer, a full load, nothing from Orange. Okay, looks good. Got that going. I'm debating if I want to try to send a load of wheat from here, because there is plenty of wheat. I could send a train of wheat. I think I will, just because I have it available. Send it from there. I mean, in all reality, at this point, it could be wood, wheat, or seafood, but I'll just do the wheat for now. A full 8 cars. Because we've got wood going from there. There's no reason to put wood into that one. Alright, so then I've got beer going. Seafood is my next option. Let's expand that. And we'll get this hooked up. I'm going to move it down a little bit so it's sort of out of the way. Don't have enough money, but I only need 18. There it is. All right, we are doing well. Let's get another train going. Oh, need 17,000 for that number 51 dragon. Lopez Fisheries up to Orange. And there we go. Got that going. So now we've got wood, we've got wheat, we've got beer, and we've got fish all heading to Orange. There's the fish, there's the wood just pulling into Orange, there's the wheat, and there's the beer. Nice. Let's take a look. So it's actually met all of the oh, sorry about that. So it's actually met all of the wood, so it's not going to take any more wood, so I actually need to get rid of this train. So I'm going to go ahead and delete it, or remove it.
Much of the gold ends up in the
recycle it.
United Kingdom, but naturally the importance of the Australian colonies grows with every shipped ounce.
All right, it looks like it just delivered the last of the gold, so let's see if that changes anything. Nope, so we delivered our 40 loads of gold to Sydney. We're almost meeting that annual profit from freight. It's very close, and we're almost establishing the town of Orange. So we're we're in really, really good shape. So let's see if there's, while we're waiting, we'll see if there's any innovations we can expand on. I don't need an express. Ticket prices for passengers. That's an express. I don't really need that, but it'll open up the surrounding items. That's a freight, so I would like to get that eventually, but I do need to... Those are both mail and passengers, not freight. I'm going to get this one. Alright, so these are both freight. This one, the Consolidation B, actually looks a little better. So once I get 200, I'm going to get that, and then I'll probably replace all my trains with that. Alright, how are things going? Got the seafood still coming. I could go ahead and duplicate those trains to try to make it a little faster. At this point, just 2 trains for each of those will meet its requirements, so duplicating it isn't really that necessary, I suppose. We do have, that's the wheat, so the beer is almost there, the first train of beer, the wheat, and then the seafood is almost there as well, so things are going well in that regard. Now this cattle's giving me a connection bonus at 309. That's actually pretty good. I could hook it up over here to Sydney because Sydney does need cattle. I'll do that while I'm waiting, since it practically pays for itself because the connection bonus is so good. I mean, it will pay for itself because I don't think I'll spend that much. Especially once I get rid of the tunnels. Because I don't want no tunnels. Well, now it just turned it all into bridges. Let's see if we can do this again. It's not the best, but it works. Oh, you know what, though? It doesn't work because, if I remember correctly, it doesn't give you the connection bonus when you're not connected up to the main line. So connecting it just to warehouses will not give you the connection bonus. You only get that if you connect up to the main line. So I would have to, again, reconnect Orange up to my main rail system, which would be here between Allen Chopping and Orange. Once I do that, I would get this bonus. So I have till December. Let's see what it'll cost me to do so. Take it like right out of there. Take it over here. And then it's just going to be a straight line up there. $565. I can wait that out. All right. Maybe I have a bond. Nope, no bonds. But I might make enough money before then in order to meet that. We'll see. All right. So that is our seafood. We should have... There's the wheat. Where's the beer? Did the beer already go? Oh, wait. Oh, that's the beer, isn't it? Yep, so it delivered the 8 beers already, so that's good. And then there is the seafood. And then where's our wheat was pretty close behind. Oh, it's right over there. So there's our wheat. So that all looks good. Just looking down to see if there's any... I might throw in an extra supply tower here. Probably should not do that. I should hold off and save my save my money so that I can make that line. Since I do need how much did I say? 565. If I can get that 565 line built before December 15th, I can get that bonus of a 309 bonus, which would be nice. Now we are making a pretty decent money, but it is a little slow. I'm going to speed it up just a tad. It's probably going to be very close. Come on, come on. Ugh, I hate when it's that close. $565, come on. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. Nope. I didn't make it, so I lost my the bonus. But oh well. I'm still gonna connect that line.
You do realize who's making the most money on this gold rush, don't you? Well, then take a look at your balance sheets.
Well, I still gotta establish the town of Orange. That's the one, I mean, I suppose at this point it doesn't, I can go ahead and create, since I don't need the bonus, I might as well just put in the, I also know we'll put in 2 trains there. I do know I need to change that to cattle as well, so it'll add cattle to the line. Alright. Oh, at least that way it'll start. Those will make me some money as they deliver cattle into Sydney. Now there is another connection bonus up here, I'm not sure. Oh. Again, it's not going to let me... Well, no, I'm going to come back and get that one because I'm going to do it right now. So now all of my lines are connected into the main line. So now I can go ahead and put in a city... well, I can't now because I don't have enough money. But once I get enough money, I can go ahead and put in a city station here at Port Macquarie and connect it up, and it'll give me that bonus because I am connected up to my main rail line. Alright, how are you doing, Orange? You still need one of each of those. You actually don't need the beer. No, or I'm sorry, you don't need the wood. That's the one that it's already done. So it's got the fishery already coming. It's going back to get wheat, and it's already bringing wood back as well. So it's got wood, beer's on its way, fish is on its way, and this one is on its way up to get some wheat, and then it'll be good. So actually at this point, since I've got enough money, I'm going to go ahead and put a station here. Port McCary. Stick it right there. And then I'll go ahead and, let's see, connect it up. Yep, see, I got the bonus right away. We'll pop this one over. Now there's not really, I don't really have any purpose for having that in the city. I'm using the warehouse, but I mean, if I needed to, I could certainly use it. But for the time being, I don't need it at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right. Just waiting for these trains to all get in so I can finish that last task, establish the town of Orange. Now while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and set up my double line just in case I ever do want to get from Melbourne up to Orange or something like that. Because I am a bit of a stickler for having the double lines. It's easier to have them available. But there can always be a situation where I just never ever use it. How much did I need there? It was 397. I've got 340 already, so I'm doing okay. Is that our fish coming in? That is our seafood. That's probably our beer right there. Yep. I'm going to speed it up just a touch. I wish I knew what the next set of tasks were, so that I could start planning ahead, but I don't really know what those tasks are. So I just gotta wait it out. But in the meantime, I can actually go ahead and get this, I'm gonna get this Consolidation B280. Let's see, do any of these make sense? Might as well get that. Can't get anything else. And since that, I'm going to go ahead and look at replacing the locomotives. So at this point, to replace all of the trains, I would need 553. So I don't have that, so I'll hold off for the time being. But as soon as I get it, I'm going to go ahead and replace it. I do like replacing it with the best trains each time. It just makes sense to have the fastest trains available. So now this train has met its task of delivering seafood, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it. I no longer need it. Let's see where the beer is. There's our wheat coming down, and the beer is just pulling in. So once the beer gets here as well, I'm actually going to do the same thing. So I can delete that one. Now we're literally just waiting on that last load of wheat to get there. And it is trucking along because I have it on high speed, on double speed. Now Sydney also has a connection bonus. So Alright, let's go ahead and get Sydney hooked up. Bring it out a little bit, I think right there. Alright. Again, I don't know if we're ever going to need it, but we might as well. I could even run some lines between Port Macquarie and Sydney if I wanted to. They would probably exchange meat as well as beer and then passengers and mail. I think I will. But it's going to be a freight because even though it probably will carry passengers, it'll also carry freight, and everything else is going to be freight there too. So, all right. And they'll just continue to make money for me. So, all right. You are so close, Orange. You're just waiting on that last train full of wheat, and it is coming down the road. Let's give it a little speed. Coming up the kind of up and over the hill, so it's slowed down a little bit, but all right. So we're actually making really good time. If you look here, establish a city at Orange, that's the last task. I'm assuming that another task will come up, or maybe another list of tasks. We shall see. That was a bit of a hill for it to get up and over, but it did so. That's another reason why I like to keep replacing, as a matter of fact, we're going to replace all of the locomotives with that. That will help to give them a little bit more power and speed if they have the latest locomotives.
The towns are springing up like mushrooms. In only a few years, the population of Australia will have multiplied. Who would have thought it? The rush of the last few years is slowly fading. We have to come up with something to prevent Australia from slipping back into insignificance. As a first step, you should extend your rail network to the remaining areas. Only in a united alliance will the Australian colonies be able to maintain their place in the world.
All right, as you can see, we got three new tasks: connect Brisbane and Melbourne, Adelaide and Melbourne, and then establish 5 more towns. So I will do that in the next video. So until then.